Okay, this is map 4, EnvyUs versus Kongdu Uncia. It's currently 2-1
Harry
to
Hook is
Envy.
asking to skip Route 66. I think this was one-sided.
Oh, they get rolled? I mean, we'll find out why, right? It's not worth skipping if you're them, right? Because if you're going to watch this... I mean, I would watch my VOD reviews. I know teams do.
Yeah,
Like,
I always watch VODs. Every tournament, play well or not, I always watch VODs because if there's something I missed or just anything,
I mean,
watching
it's
is
definitely
really
just better to get
beneficial.
a third-party opinion, too.
Though some of these performances, like I'm sure after this game, they probably know exactly what went wrong after the game, and they don't really need to analyze it because they just know because they were in the game playing it.
That's true.
But for us, we weren't in the same situation, so we're probably still gonna watch it.
Yeah, I mean, if it's just like a straight-up steamroll, then there's not really much to get from it. Can't just skip a map. My YouTube people get mad.
Oh, hey, I haven't seen these comms before.
These new. Did they embed this? Did you see that article? Wait, can we talk about that? Because I'm a little offended actually. Like,
Yeah,
how do you put that in interview? How cocky are you to say that to an interviewer? Not only that.
I think that's just Koreans are like that in esports.
You think? I don't think so.
I'm not that into Korean scenes.
Neither
and
am
stuff,
I,
but
but
I think they're just a bit cocky and stuff.
that's so cocky. Oh, like we invented this cop. We're not gonna lose to some copycats. Like, yeah, dude, you invented 76.
They're obviously not very experienced.
Or they're trolling. Maybe it was like a troll answer. Maybe
troll.
that's his persona and we don't know him. But like the context of it makes him sound like a dick. But maybe that's just who he is. You know, like there's some people that can do that, right?
We probably shouldn't take it too serious.
No, we shouldn't. It was just I didn't like it. Cause I hate. Do you feel like Korea is that far ahead? I don't think so at all.
I feel like they just focused more on teamwork and ultimates and stuff, and realized and figured out earlier than everyone that nothing else matters than ultimates. Well, now it's not the same anymore because.
I mean, the Lunatic High match, they like
ultimate.
burned their shit. Like they were like, oh, we have ults, let's just use them all. I think they were used to the old patch where they could get them back. But like now they can't get them back.
But they were really like ahead in terms of that. I think that was it. They just like really coordinated ults well. They didn't overuse it that often.
Yeah. I like this push. I like this timing that they're just going for.
Unfortunate. It's just Taimu crazy, dude. He lives too, I think.
GG easy. Surprised they won that, but I mean, I like that push though, like the dive off the top. I don't know what initiated it. We can go back and find out, but probably waited for like speed boost to be down or something. Roadhog's big dick in it, dude. He doesn't care. I don't know why he doesn't care. And then somehow he gets the hook on time. That can't happen. That's like crazy that that happens. I was like questioning whether or not the Hog was like AFK or something, just pressing W on his keyboard. I like that they nano boost him without aimbot, because it forces this diva to want to kill him, and now he can just pop aimbot. But this bird dude is just living his life. I don't know, I mean, did I just like spoil their secrets that they do that? Because that's pretty smart. But I don't know if they do it on purpose.
Kongo is in a position to snowball through second.
Yeah, I mean, they didn't even have to burn anything.
I'll go ahead and make a bold prediction that if there's no snowball, Taimu gets a pick. Or like, if there is a snowball, maybe Birdroom gets a pick too. It's just all about going for the hooks.
Do you think they nano boost just because it's off cooldown? Or do you think they nano boost because they want to bait out ults from Kongdu?
50-50 probably.
Awkward. Because like they nano boosted Harry, but Harry didn't have aimbot. But then he gets aimbot now and he can just go
It doesn't necessarily have to be that educated either. It could have just been
whatever, I'm going to use
like,
it.
Maybe one of the players just felt like I'm in a position where I can probably make a play. And
yeah, but Taimu was dead. It was
teammate.
awkward. Yeah, it was just an awkward spot.
Does, like, yeah.
I mean, it forced out Kongdu's ult too. The weird diva ult. These players know their diva ults, dude. Like, there was a match, I think I watched the other match, it was like Numbani, and it was like the BK Stars match, and they just like...
Dude, this healing on the soldier is
insane.
He panic dropped
just
heal.
insane. It's such a sloppy fight from Envy. They're like really discombobulated.
Well, they're fighting on the point, which is good.
I mean, they're dying on the point, but like the way they engaged that fight was like super scattered.
Maybe they felt a little bit pressured.
They have a good fight here though. If they
have a really good
screwed.
fight here. Honestly, okay, so this is like a big thing, and the thing is that even if it was sloppy and stuff, they probably, being confident and aggressive, they can push in with less ults, and while Taimu is like in a messy situation, he's more likely to make a play in that fight than the other players are, because he's just better. and doing that, they can force out more ults. So just because it doesn't look like really proper, it probably shouldn't be, because if it was a proper fight, they would have lost just because of ultimates, you know? Because a proper
Isn't that
fight is
fine?
just using your advantage. Yeah, well, that
I
means
feel
they
like I
have to
would prefer that.
commit with their own ultimates, and like they're still doing well here. But now I think Kongda just has more ults.
Hongdu's really split right now. I mean, Envy could speed boost in. I don't know if they know that. They waited a little too long. I feel like that Reinhardt should have been dead. Like, everyone was still on the cart on Envy, but I feel like they could have easily punished that Rein. Mickey also got kind of screwed too, I guess.
Harry's in a good
That's a
position
huge
here.
Earth Shatter, dude. That was like a 5-man. That shit climbed
Harry
the...
can make it play.
No, it's over.
There you go, fuck.
You can't win that fight.
Was Ships next to Harry, they're behind, and then they engaged in the 6v4, and Ships and Harry weren't in a position to fight, I think. That's what happened.
They got
there.
4-man shattered, dude.
They went for a play and they got punished, yeah.
I mean, I think he dropped his... What's his name? Dropped his shield for like half a second. It was enough. Good thing they didn't nano boost there, I guess. I mean, he died, but if they got in the combo off, it would have been a lot better. Just a little mistake by Coco that cost them the whole thing. That's a good pick, though, on Fatal. I don't know if he was out of suit or not. But if he was out of suit, he could have just went back to
Doesn't
spawn.
matter that much. They're still pushing the point.
Yeah. I mean, they can hold the hill right now a lot easier, though.
Their Diva's back already.
See if they overcommit here. Most teams, I mean, a lot of teams, the reason why they lose, because this is a big flank. Holy shit. Although...
There's just a blind ult, which
sucks, especially because it didn't need to be blind because his teammates were.
I don't know why he ulted before turning the corner.
Well, I mean, if they hurried, they would have just pushed up anyway. I don't know. It would have been awkward.
Yeah, so he could have just sneaked up further into better
A
position.
big hook.
That is.
I don't like these Reaper swaps most of the time. Like, I don't know. It's. I feel like his 70. I feel like 76 is so good on this point. Like, he could just be sitting up on that.
Come on, this is super close range. Reaper can work really well here. Harry got hooked.
Are you gonna run it? Do you think Reaper is just more reliable than Hog? Like, you're running both. I feel like the 76 is just too good still. Like for Kongdu, like the value. Just for the shield break and all that other stuff.
Reaper could definitely work here.
Yeah,
I think they just had some weird fights. That's a big pick. They don't need to. They're overcommitting again.
What's up, Kinlor?
They won the fight already with Taimu's pick, and they were gonna fall back. They used Anubis. Oh wait, did he have Anubis before me, which is Spectator?
He got nanoed during that push, I think.
Okay.
And then I think he got 20% off the heals at the end. Isn't that weird, dude, that like during nano boost you should just stop healing, like let your teammates take damage, because if you start healing while the nano's going off, you're not going to get it.
They have Reaper ult here.
Good sound barrier, I don't hate it.
Harry didn't get the ult. They don't have to use anything more here for a while. They just wait for
I feel like they should have gotten. I feel like they needed to get a kill there. Like they just wasted sound barrier and didn't get a pick. I feel like you need that pick.
They're playing off Reaper ult here.
But then why the sound barrier?
Fine. This right here. Oh, that's so unfortunate.
Dude. But Coco pins?
That's so unfortunate. Oh, that's big from Coco. 1 for 1.
That was.
Their road actually.
Was that just? That was weird, right? Like they should have won that fight, but they didn't, because I guess nobody was there.
Oh, they're falling back. That was.
Nobody was there to follow up the Earth Shatter, and then Coco got the pin.
That Earth Shatter from Kongda was big.
It was massive, but no one was there. Oh my god. Goddamn platforms, man. What's up, Kimlor? Coco made a lot out of that, though. Like I feel like they didn't deserve to win that fight, actually.
That's a good pick from Taimu. It's a 1 for 1. Oh, that's unfortunate, Diva ult. Did he kill someone?
Yeah, I guess the Diva.
Coco's so good.
Yeah, Coco never has a bad game on this hero. You know why they used to lose, dude? Is because he wouldn't play this hero. Like if you go back and watch like any VODs of EnvyUs, like all of their losses are on. It's always a game where they just don't have a Reinhardt.
Harry just didn't look very effective as Reaper during the series. Doesn't mean it's Harry. It could be the way that their team is playing it, or how the enemy team is playing around his Reaper. It's not necessarily him underperforming.
No, I don't think he's underperforming. I just think like you run Reaper into Hog and like it's risky. Like you need to be up front and you're just asking to get hooked and shit. Like it's just like the safety factor, I guess.
Yeah.
It's just.
Well, it's like either the enemy team is playing around his Reaper effectively, or their team isn't playing around Harry's Reaper effectively, or so many like variables that you can't really pinpoint if he's underperforming or not.
Yeah.
Because this is a team game.
Yeah, no, I mean I agree. I just don't. It's just like hard to gauge whether or not He's like, if there's a better hero for that situation, that's less reliant on the rest of your team to like play around you. And like running Reaper, like how do you make it work? Like, like how much harder is it to make that work on that point? Like if you push up too far and you get hooked, you're dead.
He killed stuff. The thing is,
Yeah.
he probably got hooked a bit too much or something, or
I
maybe
mean, they
Mickey's doing
capitalize, right?
mistake.
Like Coco clutched a lot of times. But like if he doesn't clutch, I feel
Coco
like it's
clutched
a
a
lot
lot,
harder.
which maybe wasn't possible without the space that Harry
That's
created and
true.
stuff like
That's
that.
true.
There's so much to
Yeah,
Overwatch.
I agree. 76. Wow, these are really
Yeah, Harry
interesting
said they
comps.
countered the Reaper, but I could tell that it was pretty hard on Harry, but Coco did a lot, and he wasn't as contested as he otherwise would have probably because they were looking for the Reaper.
Good Pankert with these air shots, dude.
Dude, he's hitting them.
No, what a god. Is that Dak?
Is that XD hack?
Is that Professor Ganymede? Who binds mouse 1 to jump? What a weird sonic arrow. I wonder how often that works. It's pretty smart though, right? Because it checks out the upper cave. Sometimes people like hide hogs and shit up there.
Let's see Bredring hit more hooks than Taimu here, I think. If I
You
remember
gotta,
correctly,
Taimu's gotta watch Himsy, dude. Himsy's got like angles on this map where he like throws it and it always hits. Like he knows how to pull people off that roof. Like that hook right there.
That's a huge hook.
Yeah, that's the Himsy hook, dude. You like line it up with the corner and like you throw it over the roof and it hits something.
From Taimu that didn't result in a kill, whereas the Roadhog got a kill on Harry. It was a 1-for-1 hook, but not in kills, which is unfortunate.
But like Chip's trying to live here is a mistake. Or I guess they're just not gonna punish him. Like Chip should be dead.
He seems to be fine.
He almost got hooked. Twice actually. Good survival. See that hook right there? That's like the Himsy hook. You just like stand in this weird spot and you throw it over the ledge and it like goes all the way to the back of the gas station. It always latches, dude. That's a big hook. They kill it.
Oh,
how did they not kill
the
him?
D.Va knocked Taimu. Taimu couldn't finish him off.
The D.Va Matrix
his team didn't kill
him.
Yeah. That was a big sleep. I think Harry woke him up. Doesn't really matter though.
Now you're just like kind of boned as Envy. You have to like play against ult advantage now. Once the Lucios gets ult, the game gets really hard. You have to like take fights without you have to just take fights, right? You're not gonna like Lucio ult makes hook a little bit less good. The armor just blocks most of your damage. You don't get the free kill. This Fatal D.Va though is really good. Like that positioning though right there to like charge in and
so this is the difference right now that I see is that Fatal is playing to kind of peel for his team, like peeling from the Taimu Roadhog hooks, right? But Mickey is going kind of deep, contesting people aggressively instead of peeling. Like Mickey's fighting a lot more than Fatal is.
I mean, you could go back, but we wouldn't see anything.
It was just pure ults from what I could see.
But how did they not use Nano Boost? I guess they got hooked. I don't know.
I mean, they have 3 ults. Maybe it's just a decision or something.
I feel like the Ana probably died first. All we saw was the... right there.
The soldier ults. Mickey eats everything.
Coco gets 2 kills, I guess, with Earth Shatter.
Yeah, and then Harry Hook probably just kills.
You probably don't want a Nano Boost there because 2 people are on the ground. Yeah, I mean, yeah. That was a big Earth Shatter then. Or she saw it, but I guess he hit Panker, and when she hit Panker, it's just kind of GG. They can still defend though, for sure. With
I guess Coco hits Reinhold on Panker and Birdring, who both had ults.
Yeah, and then the Ana doesn't want to ult to save them.
Just ult, Birdring, ult! You just kill stuff! He doesn't have to. That pick doesn't matter, they're falling back anyway.
The fact they took the engagement so far up though was good, because they didn't even get the cap.
They pushed the payload a lot.
Yeah.
But there's 1 minute left now.
That's why it was so good that they didn't burn those 3 ults anyway, because they could like made that fight so much easier for them. Or like the cleanup fight rather. So hard to break this actually. Like all the Roadhogs.
Oh, that's a huge hook.
Yeah, but look at that
And
Diva,
the
dude.
Diva's just there
Fatal,
to
yeah,
peel.
Fatal just
Like,
comes in.
seriously.
Yeah.
He died though, but still. Fatal is so good at that.
I
feel
like
like
that
Mickey doesn't do
zoning
that as
Diva
much.
ult, but then they popped everything? What? That was weird.
Woo! Timer fragging out. Watch out for that
Why?
ult. Oh.
Coco couldn't do anything there.
The Diva ult was midair for a long time.
I feel like Envy wasted their ults like kind of awkwardly there. Like they popped the self destruct and then everyone backed up behind the gas station, and then while they were backing up, they popped aimbot from like the cart, and then you couldn't even like everyone was just stuck behind that line where the gas station hits the cart.
Yeah.
Couldn't do anything
That
with
was
the
a good
combo.
Diva ult because even if it didn't kill anyone, the Diva ult itself would have been fine. Just forcing
Yeah,
people out
Mickey's
of
ult
comfortable
was good.
positions. Yeah.
Harry going for the sneaky overtime stall. You gotta get the health pack, man.
His recall is.
It was awkward because I feel like he could have blinked twice to get the health pack. It wouldn't have made a difference, obviously.
Or blinked up on the roof and abused high ground is safer. I think he just messed up the blink.
Doesn't matter, they weren't winning this. Like too little, too late. Although Mickey kills the hog.
It's a
Mickey
no,
can
they
get.
can't win this fight.
Not if Mickey doesn't
There's
have ult.
no way.
Yeah. I don't know. They got snowballed against like that Diva. I think the Diva won it for them for sure. Like Fatal made the difference there.
Yeah. You know, I'm feeling a bit tired, so luckily we have Red Bull in the room. So I'm gonna go get some Red Bull right now. Oh, Red Bull's so amazing. Logitech Gear is amazing too, by the way. You should check out Need for Speed if you want a gaming chair.